Good afternoon and welcome to Whole New
Headline
Headline News.
I'm Sayla.
And I'm Isaiah, and we're your anchors for this week's broadcast. Starting with announcements, don't forget, juniors, you have ACT testing on March 2nd. Report early at 7:45 to get settled. The test starts at 8 o'clock. Don't forget to eat and have a good night's sleep the night before. Any questions? Talk to or Gmail Ms. Loke.
The Waipahu Peer Education Program is hosting a conference about peer meditation skills on March 2nd from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. To sign up, fill in the pre-form, then sign up on Honuha by February 26th. Lunch will be provided. If you have any questions, email or talk to Ms. Francis.
Don't forget that there is no school on March 5th, as it's a teacher-only day, along with March 16th through the 20th, as it's spring break.
Congratulations to senior Shayna M. for her recent recognition by the National Honor Society. Shayna won a national semi-finalist scholarship awarded only to a select group of students nationwide. Most impressively, Shayna is the only student in Hawaii to receive the honor this year. Congratulations, Shayna.
There will be a game party tonight on campus from 3 to 5. Help PBHTA raise money, $5 at the door. There will be Super Smash Bros., a raffle, and more games. Our Olelo Media students recently participated in the PBS Hiki no Winter Challenge. Their prompt was living through change. Without further ado, let's take a look.
As I rang the big bell at the hospital to mark the end of treatment, I reminisced on the memories, lessons, and experiences I had over the past 4 years.
In the high school division of the 2026 Hiki no on PBS Hawaii Winter Challenge, receiving honorable mention is Hawaii Technology Academy on Oahu. Congratulations.
It felt very empty, not knowing if you were going to live tomorrow, not knowing if you were going to be able to do the things that you love, get the job that you want to do in the future, help the people you want to help, support the family that you love so much.
At an age when most kids are thinking about school, sports, in the future, Xavier Ortez was forced to confront a question no children should ever have to ask: would there even be a tomorrow?
The type of cancer was T-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia, or TALL for short. Of all the cancers, it's a more common one seen in children. I was on the older side of that.
At the age of 13, a cancer diagnosis doesn't just change the body, it strips away certainty, replaces plans with fear, and turns the future into a question mark. For Xavier, the hardest part wasn't just the treatment, it was the silence that followed when everything he once imagined felt suddenly out of reach.
Our situation was much worse too, and my dad was and still is in the U.S. Navy. And at the time, he was deployed on a U.S. warship in Egypt, on the opposite side of the world from us. And, my mom had 3 young children to take care of. And so it was just this frantic, unbelievable experience where my parents were trying to figure out how to come together again, how to arrange things, not just for my health, but for my siblings.
Little sister Xianji walked this path with him.
And I was scared to go to sleep, thinking, what if I wake up and he's not there anymore?
What began as silence and fear slowly became resilience, and against the odds, Xavier survived, carrying the weight of that journey and the strength it gave him, allowing him to speak at graduation about his battle with cancer.
I am free. As I rang the big bell at the hospital to mark the end of treatment, I reminisced on the memories, lessons, and experiences I had over the past 4 years. The bell resonated with the moments of struggle and pain, but it also resonated with how I overcame that struggle and pain. And it reminded me of how strong I really am.
From that moment on, life became about possibility. Graduation wasn't just an achievement, it was proof on the future he fought for. After surviving cancer, the future no longer feels guaranteed, and that changed everything. He now lives with intention, gratitude, and purpose, focused on making the most of every day and giving back in the ways he once only imagined.
I always tell people I didn't survive cancer to return to who I was. I survived cancer to become who I was meant to be.
This is Ambir Dorla from Hawaii Technology Academy for Hiki no on PBS Hawaii.
That's all for the announcements. Now on to H2H with Isaiah and Zarin.
Hello there. My name is Isaiah Thomas,
And I'm Zan Cordell.
and we are your hosts for this week's H2H. Today's question is, what is the quote of the day? Hi, I'm here with,
Alyssa.
and what is the quote of the day for you?
Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Is that your favorite verse?
Yes, it is.
I'm here with.
Cage.
And what today's quote is.
Today's quote is, "Don't do drugs,"
I like that one. And how come?
because drugs are really bad for you.
That makes pretty sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here with,
Jayla.
and what is today's quote of the day?
Be the one within.
What did that mean?
I just read it.
You just read it?
Yeah. I just
From where?
looked it up. From Google.
Wonderful choice.
I'm here with.
Ronson,
And what today's quote is.
quote of the day, always bite the hand that feeds you.
Oh, okay. And how come?
Because the hand that feeds you, you always bite it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with,
Brooke,
and what is today's quote of the day?
the home is where the heart is.
The heart is where the home is?
Nope. The home is where the heart is.
What does that mean to you, for?
It's like wherever you go, you won't ever feel like you're far away from home.
I'm here with.
My name's Hayden.
And what today's quote is.
Everybody, even the bravest people are afraid. What separates the brave from the rest is whether they push on, regardless of how afraid they may be.
Oh, okay. How come you like that quote, Hayden?
I remember seeing something related to it online. I don't know who said it. All I know is that is something I remember.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Take a turn, participate, and now back to Angus.
Thank you, Zarin and Isaiah, for that H2H. Now on to a fun fact with Cohen.
Hi, and welcome to this week's fun fact. Did you know that there's a shark that can live up to 400 years? They are called the Greenland shark, and they live in the cold, deep waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans, near Greenland, Iceland, and Canada. Well, now you know.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Colin. Lastly, road tripping with Keone.
On the road again, going places that I've never been.
Hi, I'm Keone, and this is my road tripping segment for this week. In Alliance, Nebraska, Jim Reinders had created a replica of England's Stonehenge, but with cars. Jim Reinders built this car henge in 1987 as a memorial to his father, using 39 vintage American cars painted gray to mimic the ancient stone monument's shape and proportions. Now back to our anchors.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
Thank you for that, Keone.
That's all for this week's broadcast. Ta-ta, turtles. Catch you later.